we've arrived in Cologne now, but we reserved trains at 4:28. It's now 4:50, and we missed our connecting train because we got delayed outside Liège for 30 minutes. It's the party effects written all over right there. But no, we've met two girls from London who are going exactly the same places where we're going. So I mean, nothing's happening. Let's face it, nothing's happening there. But Cologne, like, I mean, just behind us, like, we're at the end of the platform. It's so busy. I've never seen a busier train station in my life, and our train's not for another half an hour. So we might have a little bit of a struggle getting a seat because we haven't got a seat anymore. We had a seat on the last train, but not anymore. So this could be an issue. This could be an issue. And now Daryl's going to make a sandwich. So it's like, yeah, well, yeah, true. Another 5-hour train to go. We've made it to Berlin now, although it took us an hour later than we were meant to, and now we're in some like shopping centre sort of thing, which is linked to the train station. It's a bit weird. We've just been to McDonald's, obviously, because you don't try jump, you don't go abroad and then not try McDonald's. So we're going to try and find a hostel now. I'll probably just go to bed, and then we'll probably be back in the morning. I think when my football manager career goes down the hill, I think we found what my next port of call is. Just put my fingers in glasses and making music out of it. So at least I've stolen his content as well.
Gypsy in the caravan of bros. Music for the people. I used to rap on the train. Now I rap on the stage and I'm used to capital gain. I ain't asking for change. I'm good at coining the phrase. What I want is more than ever and never to fade away. Is that too much to ask? Good, cause I ain't asking. Already into action, I had your answer retracted. So stay about my business, it's crowded enough with me. You added is just a witness I'd rather not even see. I'm good with the folks around me. Get from round me before we commence to clowning. Yeah, keep it on the level, yeah, keep it on the level. I'm climbing up the ladder while you in need of a shovel. Let's get at 'em.
I'm climbing up the. Keep it on the level, keep it on the level. I'm climbing up the. I'm climbing up the. Keep it on the level, keep it on the level. I'm climbing up the ladder while you in need of a shovel.
Yeah. Don't give it to me easy, I like a little challenge. When it feels better when you take a little damage. Slow, learning fast, earning, stay burning, wheels turning. It's a ongoing thing.
Yeah, I'm not too sure on U2's new song title.
Challenge, when it feels better when you take a little damage. Slow, learning fast, earning, stay burning, wheels turning. It's a ongoing thing.
I'm climbing up the. I'm climbing up the.
Yeah, we're outside Checkpoint Charlie, but I think the weirdest thing is that we're like one of the most historic parts of Berlin, and like everything around us is like modern civilization. Like there's a Starbucks over there, there's a McDonald's behind me, there's a KFC like down the road, and it's just weird. It's very weird. I don't know how to take it. It's sort of like if, you know, one of the World War II bunkers in London was like filled with like a McDonald's or something. As an ambulance goes past, police car. You know, Berlin's nice. It's just weird. I think it's the weirdest thing about Berlin. But that's all I can say really on that. So we're at the memorial for murdered Jews in Europe, and it's like loads of big blocks of like concrete. I mean, I'm sitting on top of one now, but I just feel really weird sitting on top of it because I've seen loads of people like jumping from one to another, and I don't know whether it's disrespectful doing it or, I mean it's pretty ironic that I'm sitting on one now and I'm talking to a camera, but it just feels a bit weird, and it feels like really quiet. I mean, obviously I'll pan over, like there'll be a shot of me panning over, but it's so big, but I don't know if it's right to pan over. Well, I don't know if it's right to sit on stuff, but if people are doing it, I suppose I can do it. Okay, quick update on the standing. Apparently you're not allowed to stand on them, but you're allowed to sit on them. Don't know what the difference is, but I suppose like standing on it is really disrespectful, sitting on it you're fine. I mean, welcome to Berlin. So we're now on a monument in the middle of Tiergarten in Berlin. Now I've probably got that name wrong, but you know, I'm not going to pronounce the name of the monument. But now we are currently in a massive roundabout, sort of like France, but in Germany. If that makes sense. But yeah, it's lovely. It's I mean, you can see the Brandenburg Gate down there. Down there, some roads and other stuff, and then you've got the mosaics over there behind us. I mean, there's like an underground thing like just there. And that's it really. I mean, that's Berlin in a nutshell. So as you might have seen, I've just climbed to the top of that and back down again, and I'm now shattered and I need to go to bed. At least my pre-season training is going to full effect. Yeah, we're standing outside in the rain. It's just pouring down and we just decided to leave our house just to go outside, and it's pretty nice. The light's gone off again. We're just standing outside the flat and recording because like the hostel is a bit wet. But yeah, as you can see, Daryl's here just shaking. But
I say you can only see my teeth there.
Yeah, it's just like, it's very heavy. And I'm wearing a jacket and shorts, so I mean that's...
I didn't even bring proper shoes.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're wearing sliders. I mean, this is like a bit awkward. But I mean, I love the rain, so I might as well stand outside in it for a bit.
Raindrops are falling on my head, and just like the guy whose feet are too big.
And we're back with the last day in Berlin, and now we're leaving the hostel because I didn't record anything yesterday because there wasn't really much to record. We did a city tour, we'd seen everything already, and there wasn't really many pictures to do. But yeah, Berlin was great, the hostel was great, the people we were with were great as well. Daryl, I don't know if you want to add any words to Berlin.
Not particularly, no.
No, it's I mean there's your review there. But
no, for real, it's been a nice experience.
Yeah.
Buildings are mad nice to look at. Stadium was great. I think we'd all agree that was one of our highlights.
Yeah, of course.
Shane weather took a turn. You see I'm rocking this coat.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say it's pissing down with rain like now. I've put my coat in my bag, and it's right at the bottom of my bag, so I can only wear a jumper now with no hood, so this is going to be interesting. But yeah, we're off to Prague today. Our train's at 3 and we have to check out at 11. It's now like 10:40. So we might have a bit of a wait on our hands. But yeah, if anyone wants to come to Berlin, I recommend it. You could probably do all of it in a day. And then you could do some of the tours, which you can then learn about the stuff that we've done. It's very historic, although we did find out that Germany is quite a young country in comparison to many others. So yeah, and as you might see around me, the hostel is like it's pretty basic, and hopefully the one that we're going to next is as good a standard. I'd say, like it's been nice, but it's very basic. I mean, there's a bathroom down there. We don't actually have our own bathroom like we did in Brussels, which is a little bit of a problem. But yeah. We'll see you at the train station.